And then Tuesday we're off.
Oh, finally, we're live.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to AEW Collision with Mike and John. I'm John. That's Mike. Take it away.
Ho, 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 bags. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, wait, let me do this right. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Paul, and lucky for you, I came back. What could make your holidays any brighter, right?
Right.
Now, you would think we'd have more news considering how long I've been away from this, but the only real news I have is that Kevin Nash, who was going to be part of Saturday night's main event, was not able to do so because he just underwent tricep surgery, is in recovery, and of course, we wish the best to Kevin in his recovery, and maybe we'll see him again some other time. But, oh, how could I forget? Netflix is going to kick off with a bang, or I should say, Raw on Netflix, if I have the right date and time. But apparently it is confirmed Kevin Owens will go one-on-one with the CEO, the COO, the cerebral assassin. It's time to play the game. And Kevin Owens will bow down to the king, as Kevin Owens will go one-on-one with the game, Triple H. Now, I'm a little confused about this because some 2, maybe 3 years ago, Triple H stated in an interview on the WWE Network, or what was then the WWE Network before they went to Peacock, that he could no longer compete because he had a stent put into his heart after a heart murmur a few days before. But my best guess, because I haven't read anything, my best guess is that something happened, that he got checked and he was given a clean bill of health. So he was cleared to get back in the ring. I don't know that that's the case, but that's my best guess. So Kevin Owens will go one-on-one with Triple H at some time to be determined. And it will not be WrestleMania. It will be December of 2025 when John Cena steps into the ring for the very last time, at least as far as we know right now. So my best guess would be that it will be the first episode, their first episode on Netflix, when Kevin Owens and Triple H compete. Although that's not, the match has been confirmed, but the date is not. Cody Rhodes still out with an injury, and somehow Kevin Owens ended up with the WWE Championship, although it legally, technically, does not belong to him. So we'll see what happens over the next few weeks.
Speaking about Netflix, did you heard about the Tribal Chief match against the original Tribal Chief? Solo Sikoa versus Roman.
Combat, they call it, right? Mm-hmm. Solo Sikoa and who?
Roman Reigns, the OTC.
There you go. And apparently Paul Heyman is still in the corner of the OTC, although the bloodline has been split up into 2 factions, which I don't understand because...
It's like the NWO.
Well, that's what killed the NWO, because they took it too far, and it went on for too long. That's what killed the NWO, and that's what killed WCW. So I don't understand why they're doing this now. I would think well, you know the old saying, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. But hopefully Paul and the writers can make this happen, in such a way that it doesn't end up overkill like the NWO did. At any rate, because I do have my Joy Juice for today.
May I please have a Mountain Dew before we get started watching AEW?
Oh, go right ahead.
Sweet.
If anyone says anything, tell them I told you it was okay.
Okay.
Should I wait? Yeah, I'll wait for you to come back.
Say nights.
Where was I? Oh yeah, because we forgot last night, we got caught up with stuff. We are going to now have a watch along of last night's All Elite Wrestling, last night's episode of Collision. And I'm out of the loop here, so I haven't watched for a few weeks, so I have no idea what to expect. Oh, here comes John. I was explaining that we're doing this because we forgot last night. We got caught up in stuff, so we're catching up and doing a watch along now. And before I forget, as John just reminded me, to, as I always call them and always will, to my girls. Are you going to count off, or should I just?
It's the holiday. I'm going to count it off.
Okay. To my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan and Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah and Caitlin. Thank you all so much for being such a wonderful part of my life. You've made the last 5 years absolutely wonderful. Every day has brought sunshine to my life, to my world, because of each and every one of you. And I know a lot of people could say, well, you've had your differences with them too, which I have. But like I always say, I was taught yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, the present is a gift. Let me repeat that last part one more time. The present is a gift. So that's where we're going to stay focused, is the present. Although I guess we're going to go back into the past about 24 hours, because this was last night's episode of Collision. And thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate you being with us for this AEW watch along. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Oral-B Electric cleans better with one single touch.
No matter what kind of teeth you got.
Unfortunately, I can't
Oral-B's dentist-inspired
get past these commercials, but
Well, in case I had to move my computer, you can just like put the skip button.
And here's how
I can't skip over
every nook.
that's the point.
Last Monday night on Raw, since we're on commercial for a little while, the New Day got the Dominic Mysterio treatment.
Despite treatment, it's still not under
The Dominic
control.
Mysterio
But
treatment,
now,
what do you mean?
The New Day turned heel last week after Thanksgiving.
That reduces the itch
All three?
and helps clear the rash of eczema fast.
2 of them.
Some taking
Kofi
the
and
book
Xavier.
felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some
I
achieved
thought it
dramatic
was
skin clearance
Big
as
E
early
came
as
back
2
and
weeks.
tried to stop them turning
Clear,
heel,
almost clear skin.
but they say, you know what, Big E, fuck you, get out of our life, we don't need you.
No, you know what they're doing? They're turning them heel probably because after all this time, the act is starting to get old, so they want to find something, a new way to present it. And turning them heel is the best way to start.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your dermatologist about Rinvo.
Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Did it pass the tissue test? Dr. Garcia, buckle up. Whoa! Reality check. There's toothpaste white, and then there's Crest 3D White Strips white. Oh, one second.
Crest 3D White Strips safely work below the enamel surface to whiten like a $400 professional treatment.
Prepare for non-toxic mind.
The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. And use Crest 3D White toothpaste to maintain your smile. Crest.
Sail through the heart of historic cities and unforgettable scenery with Viking. Unpack once and get closer to iconic landmarks, local life, and cultural treasures. Because when you experience Europe on a Viking longship, you'll spend less time getting there and more time being there. Viking, exploring the world in comfort.
love to
Oh,
travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect
You
for
better
you.
want to let
With
the
Venture
people
X,
know on
earn
YouTube that Rey
unlimited double
Mysterio's
miles
uncle
on
died.
everything you buy, and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access
Rey
to over
Mysterio's
1,300 airport lounges where you just check
was
in and
Rey
chill out.
Mysterio
Open up
Sr.
a world of possibilities
and
with Capital One. What's
Oscar
in your wallet?
Gutierrez took his name in honor of his uncle.
Alright, boys, who we betting on?
Rey Mysterio, the actual original Rey Mysterio, the namesake, has died.
The sportsbook
Is there a cause of death?
Hard Rock Rhythm. Roll with us.
He died at age 66, but I don't see it. I think it's like a heart attack or something.
Help them prepare for whatever happens
Okay,
next.
possibly a heart
So they
attack.
can enjoy the holiday party.
We don't know the exact cause of death. Okay, here we go.
Potentially turn former friend again. Would have been a very different ending, and one has to wonder what will be on the right night against Christmas tree.
What the fuck? Hold on, it went back way too far.
Scared of a little blood?
Only
Dr.
30
Garcia? Whoa! Bleeding gums are serious, Jamie.
I must be brushing too hard.
No, it's actually a sign of bacterial infection, one that could spread to other parts of the body. Check this out.
Unlike other toothpastes, Crest Gum Detoxify's antibacterial fluoride works below the gum line to help heal gums and stop bleeding.
Crest saves the day, huh? No reason to fear.
The #1 toothpaste brand in America, Crest.
You're watching
Here we go.
TNT On Demand.
Welcome everyone to this very special edition of AEW Christmas Collision. I'm Andrew Cavani in a Hammerstein Ballroom, and I'm joined tonight by two very special guests that are ready to bring the boom! I'm with Big Boom AJ and Big Justice here tonight. We have a loaded night of action, including a face-to-face between MJF and Adam Cole.
Hey, as long as MJF is out there bringing the doom, you know, Big Justice and Big Boom AJ will always bring the boom! But tonight, our man Adam Cole, he'll be right here in this ring bringing the boom!
But tonight we will also see great Continental Classic action, including the Blue League. We'll take a look at the standings right now. As tonight, we will see Danny Garcia going one-on-one.
Or are they still doing this
Well,
Continental
we don't
Classic
show this
shit?
stuff as long as they come. But we
I
feel
don't
that our
even
guy
get
Danny
what's
Garcia can get
so.
out here tonight.
What does the
and
winner
he can
get?
bring
I don't even get the point of
And
this.
that's not all. We'll see Mark Briscoe go one-on-one against the Beast Mortal.
It's
Mark,
to
that's our
face
guy.
the contender
Come on,
of the
Mark, he is like a Christmas
title.
collision and bring the
Okay,
which is Okada, is still holding up since he's have 7 points.
Claudio's a big.
While in the
Let's go, Mark, you
red,
gotta bring the
while in the gold league,
And then finally,
everybody
we will see
but
the
Commander
match.
has
Everybody's
6
waiting for
points.
A high-flying fireworks extravaganza between Will Ospreay and Ricochet. That one's gonna bother about this place.
If you're a fan of high-flying wrestling, you picked the right night to be right here at AEW because at Christmas Collision, Ricochet and our man Will Ospreay are gonna bring the boom!
And you know who else is gonna bring the boom? Our commentating team, the legendary Tony Schiavone, the great Nigel McGuinness, and our ring announcer Arca Diora. They're gonna bring the boom here tonight.
I wonder whose kid that is, because he's been on there for a few weeks now.
That's AJ's kid, not AJ Styles, but AJ Boom.
Alright, it's great to have you with us on a Saturday night, Michael Gates. And this past Wednesday night on Dynamite, one of the most hotly anticipated matchups in the Continental Classic. Darby Allin taking it to the Aerial Assassin. Will Ospreay with Darby Allin taking plenty of risks, as expected. Somehow coming super close to beating Ospreay, but this was the move everyone was talking about. stunning
Shut up.
from the apron, and somehow, could you believe it? Darby Allin with two coffin drops, picking up a huge victory and 3 points. And thus we have a deadlock at the top of the Gold League with 6 points, and you heard from Ian with the body. Darby, Claudio, Ospreay, Ricochet, Brody. How about that? Heading to World's End. Quite literally everything to play for. And it makes this match even more exciting because one of these men will head into the lead. We welcome you to a very special edition, of course, from the Hammerstein Ballroom, Midtown Manhattan, and it's great to have you with us. AEW's first venture here. Take a look at this capacity crowd on hand here in New York City. What an incredible venue. So many moments I can recall. And this one, I guarantee you, is going to give you some more.
It is a opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 208 pounds, Ricochet!
Quite literally out of this world. Ricochet and his opponents along with Ospreay are performing something for the largest, most vociferous crowds in the professional wrestling world. But even to them, this is going to be special, Tony.
No question it's special, but very interesting
Oh,
development on Wednesday night when we were watching the
one other thing.
for a holiday match.
Starting January 1st, all AEW programming. Echo, shut up. Don't talk when I'm talking. Anyway, hold on. What the fuck is that?
This is going to be special, Tony. No question it's special.
I think you were saying about January 1st.
Well, I was, but I'll get back to that. Is that toilet paper? What are they doing?
Yup, that is toilet paper.
Especially was Darby Allin having a laugh now at what
Let's talk about the elephant in the room, man. Some Christmas hijinks.
So Ricochet.
Okay, who's that on the floor? Who was that was on the floor going like this?
That's the security guard.
Oh, okay. At any rate, January 1st is when all AEW programming moves to Max. I don't know when their last night is on TBS and TNT, but the last Raw on USA will be December 30th.
A clear favourite here tonight. They're behind the brick, just like last night, Tony.
Well, you know what? I don't think there's any surprise in that. Will Ospreay has really captured the imagination of AEW fans worldwide.
You just have to, the footage we saw from Wednesday night, you could see one of the reasons why. Such an exciting man, and every match, almost an instant classic, but the same could be said for Ricochet. And I certainly think Ricochet now is getting the competition that he came to AEW to face.
This is just absolutely electric here tonight. The environment, the absolute atmosphere that we're having here at the Hammerstein Ballroom, this legendary facility that had many wrestling events throughout the year, and of course last night held Ring of Honor's final battle where...
Wait, Hammerstein Ballroom, is that where Raw always was in the beginning? Oh no, they were at the Manhattan Center. Not Hammerstein Ballroom.
The Hammerstein. Huh.
Pure title again against Lee Moriarty, who in my mind, as he's established himself as the top. Oh, look at that! The Ring of Honor, but speaking of the top guy, Will Ospreay, man who's held a number of titles in his career now, with the Continental Classic, the Continental title clearly in his purview.
Collision's doing a great move here, or doing a great thing here. Stay on the outside. Any momentum that Ospreay has, let it subside a little bit before you get back in the ring.
Yeah, 100%. Ospreay is a guy who likes to spring move after move after move. So anytime you can take away that momentum.
The Hammerstein Ballroom is where the ECW One Night Stand
Oh,
was.
that's what I was thinking of. Okay. And that was the first one night stand, right?
Yeah, it was back in 2006.
Okay, that's what I
No,
was
wait.
thinking of then.
2005 and 2006. It was ECW versus the anti-ECW Crusaders.
Okay, yeah, I do remember that. And I think TNA ran there once too.
And not only that, they have Hollywood Squares and America's Got Talent, along with New Japan Pro Wrestling and Ring of Honor.
Hollywood Squares, where did that?
Has to be earned.
They were in New York City before.
Oh,
third season.
you know what they're talking about? Because Hollywood Squares, there's a new Hollywood Squares that premieres January 9th. That's what I wanted, and that's the other thing I wanted to get to. You all know Hollywood Squares, which I watched in the 80s with John Davidson, and in the 90s with Tom Bergeron. Now, they're bringing it back again, although I don't know who the host is in this case. We'll find out on the night.
And fans, this match continues live on TNT in picture. See this.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis held me back.
See, I thought watching it on demand would take the commercials out.
But I guess they didn't.
Usually with WWE, it does. It does edit the commercials.
With Skyrizi, 3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clear skin at 4 months. And most people were clearer even at 5 years.
Oh.
Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
I think it was like last night that we missed watching AEW, Michael.
Yes, it was last night.
Yeah.
This is last night's show that we're watching.
I know, but since we missed it, we had that Secret Santa exchange.
Yeah.
Now's the time.
You have to find out who appeared on AEW.
#1 dermatologist prescribed biological
Okay.
psoriasis.
We are finding out now. This is the show that we missed.
Nespresso.
You get that, right?
On a magical
Yeah.
journey and explore a world of tasteful surprises where every Nespresso coffee is the perfect gift. Shop now at Nespresso.com.
Sounds like you need to vaporize that cold.
NyQuil Vapor Cool?
It's NyQuil plus a rush of Vicks vapors.
NyQuil Vapor Cool, the vaporizing nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, best sleep with a cold medicine.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage, and in PSA can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
And take back what's yours.
I'm a G, but you knew this.
Hold on. Did we even watch AEW Dynamite last Wednesday night?
No. Because I didn't have anything like this. But that was last Wednesday. I don't care what happened last Wednesday.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is
The only
there.
reason I'm even watching
Love
this
that too.
is because I have this with me today.
Get the rugged Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days. Honda was named KDB.com's best value brand. Visit your local Honda dealer or shop online today.
That's John Cena's voice.
I guess. I don't know. Come on. There we go.
We are live in the Hammerstein Ballroom in Midtown Manhattan. It is Christmas collision. And of course, we're heading to World's End next week. We're still trying to find out who will make it to the Final Four, who will get a chance at the Continental Championship. Pick up the time by Ricochet. Ricochet on a 5. Oh, look at that move. That time by Will Ospreay. Ricochet and Ospreay, two of tied for 6 points in the gold league.
As the pressure picks up now with everything still to fight for, Will Ospreay wants to come back.
That's a pretty cool design
It's Darby Allin.
for the Hammond Stone Hammerstein Ballroom.
Stephon Smith says only a 2 count.
Wait a
The
minute.
first time these two competitors have faced off, but any time
Yeah,
they
I
do get
remember.
in the ring, it is a
Wait a minute.
potential instant classic and a dream matchup. Two of the very best athletes of their generation.
Another goal league match
Like,
coming up tonight.
where those security guards are, along with the fans up there,
Right?
that's where Eric Bischoff and
Yeah, I remember.
And we got 2 big goal league matches
yeah, that's
as well.
I remember.
Eric Bischoff and JBL, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have in the ring.
The-
What's that Styles Clash coming?
Right evasion.
They got it. There it is. Cover 1, 2, no, 2 count. MJF and Adam Cole will be face to face coming up immediately following this match. So stay with us here. Ricochet tried. A moonsault missed.
An adjustment mid-air to land on his feet.
And now Ricochet with a cartwheel up on top. He got it. 1, 2.
Why is he using AJ's move?
With the Styles Clash. But it was a great execution nonetheless.
That's how I know.
Did he even ask AJ to use his finisher?
With the offensive attempt, Ricochet got caught.
Oh, next Saturday, Collision won't even be on because they're going to be on pay-per-view.
We can try to.
It worked once, yeah.
Maybe we can give it a try when I come home on Saturday. I'll be back Saturday. I'm just spending 2 nights with my mom.
Impressions, if you will, of Ricochet out of this world, out of the ring.
But I don't know what we're doing for New Year's.
John mentioned something, I don't know.
Like what?
I hear everything he said, I just know that he mentioned doing something New Year's Eve.
Ooh. Jesus Christ.
Luckily for Ospreay, rolling to the outside. Bobby Kendall spinning out there.
Remember, count out, you're going to win. A 20-minute time limit. Good Lord. A draw. Each man gets a point. A win gets you 3 points.
Not rubbing their hands to keep warm as this red hot match continues.
450 from the road. 2. No.
I think Ricochet probably turned heel last week.
Oh, Ricochet on top of the head.
No, he didn't. They're cheering him.
2. No. Ospreay somehow, some way got out of it.
He could have. Now, even when they're healed, they still get cheered.
Oh, just like
There really isn't a good guy and a bad guy anymore,
5 of the 6 members.
like it used to be.
6 points.
Fans still chanting Ospreay's name here.
That's gonna fire up. Ricochet takes aim.
Spear gun. Here it comes. The Osprey. Get that away. Rising foot and then a knee strike. Pick up.
Is Samantha Irvine still with WWE?
Look at this.
I thought she quit.
No, she's quit.
Somehow got a stunner out of that.
So is that why they brought Lillian back, or was that just for one night?
They brought Lillian back.
For good or for one night?
For good.
Because I know she was on that Saturday night's main event, because it was supposed to be a retro thing.
Trying to the spear gun once again.
Do you know?
Of course, I guess everybody's coming back now that Vince is in there. Because I guarantee you, he's 90% of the reason everybody quit to begin with.
Yo, look at that old school ECW show with John Cena and Rob Van Dam.
An opening match, one of
Oh yeah, that was sweet.
In the middle of the crowd right there, that dude's wearing a classic ECW, saying EC fucking W.
I know.
The competition of pro wrestling, that is very
And I think that they might be coming back.
They who?
Yeah, look at him. Little
Alexa,
going on.
Shut up.
You're right inside.
Alexa didn't say
Both
anything.
men. Great camera work there, and now Osprey
Who might be coming back?
to his feet.
ECW on Netflix, what I heard so far.
Center of the ring, calling Ricochet in.
Do you mean ECW or do you mean WCW?
ECW.
Oh, because I heard something about WCW possibly. Although I don't think either one of them will work now. Because most of the people involved with ECW and most of the people involved with WCW are either dead or retired.
Or probably training their kid to be a wrestler.
That too.
Speaking about ECW, I heard that Sabu might be coming back to NXT.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this.
Ricochet holding on to the referee. Oh, getting pinned up against the turnbuckles. Stephon Smith.
Hard shoulder into the midsection.
Osprey turned his attention to the referee, which may have been a mistake.
Looking for vertigo with his set. Tiger driver. Well,
you can count with the fans at home.
down as long as you want, but Ricochet not hearing the first count from the official. No need to kick out.
Now Will Osprey up top. Oh, look at that. Ricochet is an accident.
See?
I'm not sure.
I told you he turned heel.
Either way.
Well, that wasn't Ricochet. That looked like it was the referee that did that.
Well, I'm going to be some very interesting thoughts about that.
Well, the question was that intentional or not? And I'm still not sure. I'm never going to have a replay of it.
I mean, watch the replay.
Innocent till proven guilty. We've got to move on. Let's take a look at the updated brackets if we can.
Watch this.
And that is
Well,
huge.
after this.
That wasn't still the first match, right?
Yeah, that was the first match.
Okay, so we didn't see. It's hard to tell because those ads go on for so long.
Well, I really think that was intentional, to be honest with you. It happened so quickly. But that's just my opinion. And fans, still to come tonight, Darby Allin, Claudio Castagnoli to go one-on-one in the Golden League. Take them up. Darby Allin will enter the same league, Claudio Castagnoli, and do whatever he can to play spoiler.
At stake there.
Oh, that's a pretty good.
Represents AEW. I think it represents the passion of AEW.
I'll win this time, but not for the reasons you think.
More than just
That's a great design right there.
I know.
Will Claudio play bridge, or will Darby Allin get these wins?
It's almost like a theater instead of a place where they do wrestling.
So now everyone, we have
I love this dude.
Yeah, he's cool.
Adam Cole, MJF, 1 week before these two men.
I remember watching him on NXT. He says, "Want me to tell you a story, boys and girls?" I hope it says, "Boys and girls, it's story time with Adam Cole."
Coming up next Saturday live on pay-per-view, MJF, and the man he never wanted to face.
And before he went to WWE, he was part of the original Bullet Club with Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles, and Finn Balor.
Oh, that reminds me of something else. Cody Rhodes, coincidentally, Kevin Owens took the belt, but Cody Rhodes is technically still the WWE champion, but Cody Rhodes is out with an injury. So we'll see how that plays out.
And his opponent was, and you know there is a lot of vitriol, a lot of tension, and a lot of a good reason why the former AEW World Champion about to make his way out here. He's got an axe to grind.
One time a great tag team, one time headlining, of course, us at Wembley Stadium back in 2023. Cole not saying anything, he's just staring at the entranceway here.
MJF. What's with all the security guards and shit?
That's not AEW security, that is its own private security.
You know you can't trust Adam Cole as far as you can throw him.
MJF's own private security out here with me, we understand. And look at this, walking all the way around the ring. Security stationed on every side of the ring. So MJF has come, I guess.
Cut my music.
If I wanted your help, I'd ask for it. Sit down and shut the hell up. You know, Cole, I'm a little bit... You know, Cole, I'm a little bit frustrated, probably because for months I've had to listen to you act like I'm your biggest enemy when, if my memory serves me correctly, and it always does, because unlike all of you, I'm not a complete moron, you turned on me, didn't you? But do you know what's so interesting? You have so many other bigger enemies to worry about. I mean, spray tanner, a crack in the floor, a gust of wind, or perhaps a cavity. Because I heard that your dentist isn't seeing you anymore. Now, I said shut the hell up! Let me shoot straight with you, Playboy. When I was the longest reigning and greatest AEW World Champion of all time, you were nothing more than my cute little sidekick. And that ate you up inside. You desperately wanted to be me. You wanted my Triple B. But the sad truth is, man, you had plenty of opportunities to win the title before I got anywhere near it. It's almost like when it comes to Adam Cole being elite enough to become the world champion, much like that shitty little ankle of yours,
You blew it. Classic. I'm talking, guys. It's not that complicated. That's why I don't buy that hogwash you keep spewing that you turned on me because you knew I was going to turn on you first. You turned on me because you're like all these schmucks. You're jealous of me. And who can blame me? I mean, look at me. I'm rich, I'm handsome, I'm funny, I'm entertaining. And then look at you. I mean, for crying out loud, bud, you used to be Adam Cole, baby. But these days, you're looking like a crack baby.
Was that your last line? Okay, because I feel like you practiced this in front of the mirror for like 2 weeks, but dude, you killed it. You killed it. And now I could come back with all these childish comments to try to hurt your feelings, but I'm not going to do that. I can talk about the fact that you've had 2 surgeries on that fake head of hair of yours, and you're in your 20s, which is hilarious, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I could talk about the fact that you pulled some strings to get your girl hired, like the real politician that you are. But again, I'm not going to do that. I can talk about the fact that every single time that you enter a room, everybody cannot wait for you to leave because you're loud, obnoxious, and annoying as hell. But I'm not going to do that. Because I'm not like you, Max. We are nothing alike. And that's why the friendship was ruined. Because, Max, the truth is, you tell me I'm a failure, right? Well, in virtually every wrestling company I've ever worked for, I'm the longest reigning world champion in so many companies. In this very building, I bled buckets. I fought for my life against Kyle O'Reilly, hoping one day to prove that I was one of the best damn pro wrestlers on the planet. And that is exactly what I did. Do I have some regrets? Sure. Do I have some things that I wish I could take back? Absolutely. But I do not regret turning my back on you because, Max, the only reason it drives you insane is because I beat you to it. This is MJF one-on-one. Get close to somebody and then turn your back on them immediately. It's what you do. I just did it better than you, and you know it.
That was cool.
Max, I've really been doing some thinking, trying to figure out what's going on in that head of yours, and I think I figured it out. You are terrified of having anyone close to you because you feel like it's a weakness. That hit a chord, didn't it? Because not only do you act like a child, you think like a child, and you know in your heart that you were going to be the one to turn on me. Damn right I was!
Whoops.
You know
God damn it.
Congrats, buddy.
I'm sorry. We'll be back.
I'm gonna go charge my phone in my room.
Alright.
YouTube, we'll be right back.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I didn't want to do that. I don't want to swear.
So I think that we're on MJF and Adam Cole, Bebe.
Yeah. But I just need 1 second to wash my hands. 'Cause I made a mess of them.
Alright.
Oh, God damn it.
Be careful.
Well, at least I didn't hurt myself.
That's for sure. You have some really cool stuff, Mike. When's the last time you ever watched?
Okay, we're back. I had to indulge my little Debbie habit, just like my Red Bull habit. Huh?
You forgot me?
Mm-mm.
It's time you guys YouTube.
You did watch it.
All right, we're back. I just had to indulge my little Debbie habit for a little bit because it's been a while since that. So now we're back.
The mystery! Look at him! He's a regular Scooby-Doo! Great job, Adam! You want the truth? Here's the truth. The fact of the matter is, last year at World's End, I had every intention on stabbing you in the back that night. You just got lucky. Do you understand? See, when Better Than You Baby first started, I didn't give a damn about you. You were nothing more than a pawn to me. But I'll admit it, eventually, I did start to care a little bit. Eventually, for the first time in my life, I started to care about somebody else. However, that is exactly when you became a liability, Adam. And since you're a fragile little freak, when you jumped off that ramp at Arthur Ashe and exploded your ankle, you became a distraction. Distractions, liabilities, emotions. There are no room for it when all you should be concerned with is maintaining your world championship. You don't get it, do you? Last year at World's End was a fluke. You ain't the devil, boy. You just beat the devil to it. But this year, at World's End, December 28th, the same place where you tried to end my world, I end yours!
I didn't know there was a World's End last year. I thought it was new.
You're going to end it, huh? At World's End, you're going to end it. Well, how about with this little face-to-face,
Get him, Adam. Get him. Get him.
MJF security. What a cheap shot from Adam Cole. Look at this, he's checking out the security as well.
Those are like fake security. They're wrestlers.
Yeah, I'm sure. They're probably local wrestlers who just needed to get paid for a night.
Boom. Boy, you're not kidding. That ended that conflict. And now, the Dynamite Diamond Ring. Oh, look at that. MJF saw the rest of the Undisputed Kingdom. And Taker coming out at World End. It is at World End. Well, with the history and the victory on between Cole and MJF at World's End, it is going to be money. Dynamite Diamond Ring.
That dude is wearing the same jacket I have in my room.
Speaking of money, Tony, it has been quite the week for the current CBS and New Japan Strong Women's Champion. 2 title defenses in 1 week. First of all, it was an each match from women's title on the line and a definitive, demonstrative retention of the title. But ultimately, will he go back to what brought her to the game, making a statement? And with that in mind, let's for more on this, let's take it out until next year.
Mercedes Moné is unstoppable. Please welcome my guest at this time, Chris Statlander.
Wow.
Chris, last night we saw you try to make amends with Willow Nightingale, and then you made the save after her match when Harley Cameron and Penelope attacked her. What Willow and I have to discuss is between us. And as far as Penelope goes, she and I have a lot of history, and she's looking for a fight tonight, so here I am. Well, speaking of history, you still have your eyes set on the TBS title. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Yeah, when I look back at this past year, I feel like I kind of had a downward spiral, and it all started when I lost the TBS title. And I think maybe if I win it back, I'll be starting to right some of my wrongs. So on that note, Mercedes, you don't have an opponent at World's End. Well, here I am. Let me know when you're ready for round 2.
Witness the best wrestle live. It is an iconic holiday weekend from an iconic professional events of the year, including World's End in Orlando, Saturday, December 28th. Tickets to all events on sale now at AEWTIX.com.
Orange Cassidy, in exactly 1 week, you are competing against 3 other men for the AEW World Championship. Now, there are a lot of combustible and conflicting elements at play here.
Well, yeah, as we saw this past Wednesday on Dynamite, Jay White, myself, and Hangman can't exactly have a conversation. So I really just need them to listen. See, between now and World's End, Jon Moxley can run and hide. He can hide behind his goons. He can run away in a pickup truck. But when that bell rings in 7 days, he has nowhere to go. He will be in the ring with us 3. And you both know that we need to remove Jon Moxley from the equation. We can. We've done it. And after that, us 3, we can fight for the AEW World Championship, and one of us will become the AEW World Champion. Just something to think about. See you guys on Dynamite.
4-way AEW World Championship match. It is going to be incredible. Jon Moxley, Hangman Adam Page, Orange Cassidy, and Jay White. That's what we saw on Wednesday. I'm not so sure that the 3 men Orange talking about can work together and get this done.
I'm not sure I disagree.
The following contest is set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Long Island, New York, Chris Statlander!
Long Island native Chris Statlander coming to the ring. We heard from her moments ago, and this happened just last night.
Indeed, on Rampage, it was Willow Nightingale after a hard-fought victory, turning her back. One has to win.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, super bad girl, Penelope Ford!
Interesting matchup. Penelope wrestling her 5th match since coming back from a 740-day injury absence in October. She won her return 8 weeks ago on Collision. 42 AEW wins, and this is the first time these 2 ladies met since Double or Nothing in 2020. They met on that pay-per-view. We were, of course, in Jacksonville during the pandemic. What a time that was, and I would dare say that both ladies have improved a great deal since then.
Undoubtedly. course, the TBS title reign of Chris Statlander will give her some added incentive and confidence, dare I say, as she is already, as we heard from her earlier tonight, taking aim for a potential rematch with the current champion, Mercedes Moné.
Rivalry rage with the St. Louis Blues taking on the Chicago Blackhawks in the Discover NHL Winter Classic. Live from Wrigley Field in Chicago on New Year's Eve, coverage begins at 4 p.m. on TNT and Max.
But I think that they say that they're still going to have some of their AEW shows on TBS.
A very athletic wrestler.
Very hard to find a weakness in her game right now.
That part I'm just saying, oh my God.
We've seen this before from Statlander. This standing, holding, vertical suplex. Penelope fighting it off there. Look at this.
Oh, great transition into the rear naked choke. But she's not going to be able to complete it. The power of Statlander, too much. And again, transition back and forth.
Pick up Statlander's going to try it again. How about this? Yes. Chris Statlander will make the cover. 1, 2. And Mike Posey, our referee, says only a 2 count.
Statlander, for one time, called herself defeater of the undefeated. As I said, she can pick up a victory here against Ford. We'll be aiming for the undefeated TBS champion, Mercedes Moné. Gonna be watching this.
We're gonna be hearing from Mercedes Moné coming up in just a few moments. Penelope. Ooh, what a move she did.
Just here we have some Michael. January 5th, Kenny Omega is making its in-ring return at New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh, really?
Blockbuster of sorts.
I wanted to give you the heads up earlier today when we were eating lunch, but I forgot to tell you.
The TBS champion that is still to come tonight, plus 3 more matches in the Continental Classic still to come tonight, including Daniel Garcia, Shelton Benjamin in the Blue League, and Mark Briscoe here tonight against the Beast Mortos. Those are Blue League matches, and as we mentioned, Darby Allin, Claudio Castagnoli in the Gold League. As Penelope trash talks into the camera, this match continues in picture-in-picture.
Did you know there's a detergent that gets your dishes up to 100% clean, even in an older dishwasher? Switch to Cascade Platinum Plus. Designed with leading manufacturers, it delivers sparkling clean dishes in any machine. Just scrape, load, and you're done. Packed with double the Dawn, Cascade Platinum Plus removes up to 100% of grease and food residue, delivering sparkling clean dishes on the toughest jobs. For the highest standard of clean, even in older dishwashers, switch to Cascade Platinum Plus.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage, and in PSA can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
And take back what's yours.
You got a Pepto predicament, Ace. You overdid it on the loaded fries. Now your gut is in the gutter. But the pinheads are making a comeback. Undo it with Pepto Fast Wells. So you can keep on rolling. When you overdo it, undo it with Pepto-Bismol.
Ooh, stuffed up again?
So congested.
You need Sinex saline from Vicks.
Just Sinex. Breathe.
What is wow?
Sinex, breathe.
Fairlife Chocolate Ultra Filtered Milk brightens all your holiday traditions. With 50% more protein, 50% less sugar, and a delicious taste, Fairlife makes any moment magical. Fairlife.
You can win big on Hard Rock Bet with a little bet.
Yeah.
Or a Post Malone size bet.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Big payouts for every kind of player. Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
We're coming to you live from the Hammerstein Ballroom here in New
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, John Batcher will return. As for when, I don't know. I don't know how long it could possibly take just to whip it and drip it. 1, 2, 3. Unless he's pushing one out and having twins. I don't know. Actually, since John Batcher is taking a while,
Is brought to you by Viore. Give the active people in your life something they'll truly appreciate. Performance apparel from Viore. Whether they're into running, surfing, hiking, or even just casual walks around the block, there's something for everyone. And if you're not sure what to gift them, you can't go wrong with something from Viore's Dream Knit collection. It's the perfect.
Oh, I thought you were coming in here.
Gift and so comfortable. Get 20% off your first purchase today at Viore. VUORI.com/Spotify.
It is Thursday, May 19th, and this is People Every Day. Hello again, everyone. Your host, Janine Rubenstein here. We are only one day away from Friday, and beyond that, I'm already looking forward to next week's Memorial Day weekend. But before all that, we have another jam-packed show for you today with lots to talk about. So let's dive right in. You guys, it happened. People can confirm that Rihanna and A$AP Rocky are parents. Rihanna gave birth to a baby boy. TMZ is reporting that the baby was born last Friday, May 13th, in Los Angeles. And a source close to the couple said they are at home in LA with the baby and that Rihanna is doing well. Quote, they are very excited to be parents. Rihanna is already a wonderful mom. So Riri and Rocky announced back in January that they were expecting. And some of us, speaking of myself, speculated it would be a girl, given Rihanna posed in a series of photos taken in Harlem wearing a bright pink parka. I was wrong. At the time, a source told people that the billionaire pop star, mogul, and fashion designer was excited and couldn't be happier. The new parents were last seen in public together in LA for Mother's Day, dining at Giorgio Baldi. So far, there's no word on what they've named their son, but congrats to the new parents and their little one, who I'm sure is shining bright.
Okay. And Rupert's here with us tonight.
Oh, okay.
City, Tony and Nigel, yes, it is our Christmas collision on the Saturday before collision. We're going to be back here on Wednesday, fans, for, yes, a very special Dynamite on TV. We'll be following a Christmas story marathon. But right now,
How's the weekend?
Oh, all right.
There you go.
Oh, hey.
You got a million for me.
Well, I have my bright, shiny, smiling face to keep that up. I am the gift that keeps on giving. No, you know how I like all my snacks and shit, all my chocolate shit?
Yep.
We did a gift exchange at Walmart, and Ashley got me Little Debbie zebra cakes.
Oh my goodness.
And a sugar-free Red Bull.
Oh, look at that, buddy. I bet that made your whole entire.
I love Ashley.
I love that.
I knew I liked her for a reason. By the way, if you would like one of those cupcakes, you're more than welcome to.
No, I'm good. I brought my dinner in tonight, so I'm all set, bud. Thank you, though. I really appreciate it.
All right.
Well, I'm all here if you need anything.
All right, I'll come talk to you later.
All right, bud.
Looks like another wonderful life for Penelope Ford at this point. The Statlander trophy's round in a heartbeat.
Rolling in.
Hold on.
Pick up. Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2. Nope. Didn't really get a good pin on that. A good cover.
A good pin and not a lot of mustard on the kick out either. Both Statlander and Ford have absorbed a lot of punishment in this match. Speaks to how devastating their offense is.
Running European uppercut. Statlander hits the other corner. Missed the knee that time. Penelope showed some quickness and resolve. Moving away. 1, 2.
I think that was really nice of Ashley got you that in my gold.
Fisherman suplex. With that
Oh,
leg
yeah,
hook.
she knew exactly what I wanted.
More difficult to kick
How
out.
she do that? But
Statlander is hurt. Well, we've seen the resolve in Chris Statlander, the
they
former
probably
TBS
passed
champion.
by it.
We
And
will
John
not soon
said,
forget her
"Get
match
my
with
guest
Mercedes
someone."
Moné. Arguably the toughest title defense to date. Oh, hold on.
Handspring to a back elbow. Caught by Statlander. She saw it coming. Penelope lands on her feet. Statlander moving out of the way. Penelope moving out of the way. Little matrix run into a stunner. And Statlander.
Hello.
Poison Rana. Is the cover. 1, 2, 1. Penelope couldn't run over the Poison Rana and can't believe it.
Frustration on the face, and let's take a look. We'll get an idea of the reason why. Look at the perfect execution, tucking underneath, and right on the top of the head, Statlander, all her weight coming down, and just getting the shoulder off the mat at the last second.
Fans, you can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Join us for World's End next Saturday on pay-per-view on Triller.tv. If you order right now,
Triller.tv.
the movie sold out half an
They
hour
just sort of ad for it. I'll look it up at some point.
That's hard to watch. I can only imagine how it feels to be on the receiving end.
Chris Statlander with a pair of German suplexes, not done. Trying to pick her up. Got her up. Saturday Night Special 1 and 2. There she is. Does Chris Statlander.
Winner, Chris Statlander.
Well, Statlander earned that win. I'll tell you that.
Did she ever? Penelope Ford really took it to the former TBS champion, who nonetheless now will be looking ahead to Mercedes Moné. Talk of the devil. Wow. We knew we were going to hear from her, but we didn't know we would hear from her right now.
Ho, 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 ho. New York City. Please say hello to your CEO. Chris, after the year I've been having, I was planning on taking World's End off. I was planning on going to the Ritz in Boston. But since it's the holiday season and I feel like being nice, and I already beat you once, so I'm gonna beat you twice. So, Chris, at World's End again, I'm going to show you that money changes everything. Because I am the greatest TBS champion of all time.
Well, Statlander made a challenge. And I guess what we heard from Mercedes Moné, she accepted that challenge for World's End.
No question, Moné, a fighting champion, but we will find out at World's End. Does Moné change everything?
Fans, still to come. As a matter of fact, coming up next, Shelton Benjamin, TNT champion Daniel Garcia, in the blue lead of the Continental Classic. But right now, here's Holly Cameron.
G'day guys, it is 12 days of Shop AEW and this is what we have.
Shut the fuck up.
On the 12 days of AEW,
Wait a
my
minute.
true love gave to me 12 Derby hoodies, 11 Osprey jerseys, 10 hologram
Oh,
bats, 9
God.
Nana dress
This is
shirts,
so
8
stupid, it's
DC
funny.
comics, 7 autograph print, 6 chibi stickers, 5 feel the wrath of Holly Cameron t-shirts. This is not a self-promotion. 4 fanny packs, 3 roller buddies, 2 acclaimed scissors, and anything else that involves me. Holly Cameron. ShopAEW.com.
What the hell was that?
I know, right?
Everything changes.
Wait a minute.
SMU is going to take over for the first time ever. AEW Dynamite will be broadcast live on both TBS and streaming on Max.
I told you.
Oh, it's a simulcast.
AEW arrives on Max. And it all begins with the mother of all simulcasts. AEW Fight for the Fallen on New Year's Day. Live in 7 Central on TBS and Max.
Well, I wonder.
My clothes look fresh, but I need them to smell fresh too. That's why I
Anyway,
put down the Unstoppables to my
I wonder
wash. Now I'll be smelling
if
fresh.
you watch
all
on
over.
Max, I wonder if that means it's commercial free.
That depends. I have to realize that myself too, you know.
So fresh. Still here. Still fresh.
With Downy Unstoppables, you just toss, wash, wow. To give your clothes all day freshness.
Wow, your skin is amazing.
Oh, thank you. I got my Old Spice Gentleman's Body Wash today for that.
Your Nanvo is on point, bro.
Well, you know.
The key to great skin is exfoliating and moisturizing, and Old Spice gives me both.
He used to rely on me for skincare advice. Now he's so moisturized.
Well, I mean,
He is
So fresh.
but I probably should use Old Spice too.
Babe, actually, that's my...
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi and Clear Skin, I'm all in. With Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clear skin, and many even achieved 100% clear skin. Don't use Allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today.
Whoa, how'd you get your teeth so white?
You've got to use our toothpaste.
Dr. Campos?
Give me that smile.
Reality checkup.
My toothpaste isn't whitening. Basic toothpaste doesn't whiten like Crest 3D White. Crest 3D White removes 100% more stains for a noticeably whiter smile. Oh, that smile. New personal best. The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. Crest.
Where have you been?
North Pole. Here, watch this. What's in your wallet?
It seems that businesses who went all in on AI now can't find enough people with the skills to train it. They should upskill their workforce with SAP. Well, that's what the AI would say.
I just graduated and I'm excited to go out on my own, but I know I'm going to need support. It was great when I found a plan that lets me go to weekly therapy sessions without breaking the bank.
New law, lower prices. Healthcare.gov. Enroll by January 15th.
Okay, there we go.
We're back live from New York City. And making their way to the ring.
Whoa. Christmas collision to bring down.
Whoa. No, brother.
Oh, that's Chris Jericho. I was gonna say he's there.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a permit to be here tonight, huh? Did you talk to Mayor de Blasio to make this official? Because you certainly didn't run past me, okay? Did you know who I am?
Yeah, I know who you are. You're a jackass.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say it doesn't matter anymore.
I was about to say the same thing too.
Jericho retained the Ring of Honor World title last night. Coming to the ring with it.
This is why dumbass kids like you should be seen and not heard.
Coming to the ring, that Statue of Liberty mask.
Yeah, kid. And if jackass means the king of New York, then I'm the biggest jackass in the city, huh? Am I right? And besides, I talk for everybody here saying, we don't want you in our ring at our show tonight, AJ. We don't even have Costco's in New York City. We shop at bodegas, all right? Yeah. And my favorite bodega is a Walgreens a few blocks over in Flushing. And speaking of Flushing, that's where your act belongs, in the toilet. You see, this is the Hammerstein Ballroom. This is the house that Chris Jericho built. serious business. We don't have time for goofy gimmicks like Boom, or guys wearing bandit masks, or guys that want to scissor. Scissor me, bad apple.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the other guy at?
Max Castle and Billy Gunn.
No, Max, the rap guy.
He probably got injured.
Chris, I don't know why the Scissor King is catching strays, but you caught my attention. I see what you're doing. You're trying to intimidate a man in a walking boot, an 11-year-old child, and you're out here spewing this garbage about being the king of New York. Why don't you do what you've asked so many other people to do in the past, and that is shut the hell up! As the learning tree always says, when a man tries to silence another man, he's probably afraid of the truth. Big Bill, I have no idea what that means, but what I do know is that we are live on TNT, Christmas Collision, Hammerstein Ballroom, New York City! So Chris, why don't you walk your ass down to this ring and get it whipped by the Scissor King? Okay, I'm already coming to that ring, huh? Hold this, Fat Apple. You want me to come down there right now?
He looks like Ice Cube.
Oh, here we go. Well, he's got his men with him. Not tonight. Jericho,
Keep
the Ring of Honor
Brian.
champion, walking away. Anthony, listen up, listen up.
Yeah.
We know Jericho's running scared tonight, but we know at some point you're going to get your chance to bring the...
Boom! Meets the scissor! How about that, Nigel? What about trust promotion, dare I say? Yes. What ring night it has been so far. We still have 3 matches in the Continental Classic to go. We are indeed just getting started here in New York City. Coming up next, Daniel Garcia, John Benjamin in the blue ring. But before we go there, we're going to take you once again back to Let's Hear backstage. Let's.
Standing by with the Vendetta, who's been on a bit of a hot streak. Deanna, last week you had a very ominous message, but no one knows to who. Here's the thing, Lexi, there are just so many options. Everyone deserves a slice of vendetta. I mean, there's Mercedes, there's Mariah, Tony Storm, I mean, even you could get some. I don't see what to watch your back. Oh, I'm sorry, I have her name, I just want to say
I
hi.
thought she
I'm doing
retired.
this
I did
Nice to
too.
meet you, Lexi. Hello. Wow. Deanna Peralta, it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, I know who you are. Really? That is so cool. Let me guess. You have a little tattoo on your leg of a duck with a knife through it? How did you know? What? No. I'm not doing this again. I don't know what sick shit you're up to, and honestly, I'm done with it. So how about right here in Hammerstein Ballroom on Dynamite Christmas? You? Where's Taya? I don't make you forget everything. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, no, this is a big opportunity.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Yes. Taya, Tony time.
It's okay.
Damn it. Yep. Aye. Did I? Are you sure that was me? Okay, fine. Well, I don't know. I don't remember. And I have company right now, so I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sorry.
You're okay.
Okay, bye. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay.
By the way, who
I
was
don't know
that?
what to say.
Well, as Verizon and Valkyrie continue their big day against the new stars of AEW, this man has an ego-fueled agenda of his own.
This is the Blue rematch of the Continental Classic. Set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Accompanied to the ring by MVP and Bobby Lashley from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing 263 pounds, the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin.
It's almost impossible not to have an ego when you are as good as Shelton Benjamin. Ever since coming here to AEW, he has proved what a world-class, top-tier fighter he is. He's got another chance to prove it here tonight.
Absolutely it does. And if you look at what is going on in the blue league, dominated by Kyle Fletcher with 9 points, we saw earlier, but right now here comes the TNT champion.
Facing a opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing 187 pounds, here's the TNT champion, Daniel Garcia.
Take it back to Dynamite this week. Just watch this.
I think everybody in DC wants to see a fight tonight. So let's get it.
There was a fight that Daniel Garcia would have, but thankfully for him, Mark Briscoe coming to his aid. Only the numbers of fights will get the better of them. The Hurt Syndicate making a statement, and you can see Shelton Benjamin holding the TNT title aloft. Perhaps we're seeing deja vu. And if that's the case, Daniel Garcia's only got himself to blame.
That's the voice of Daddy Magic that is joining us as well. Here we go. Daddy looking good here. Not a huge fan of picking the fight the other night, but he's feeling good. New York City boys Saturday night. We're ready to go. Shelton Benjamin. He's looking good for the first 10 seconds. We'll see how it remains. 4 points for Daniel Garcia. 6 points for Shelton Benjamin. Kyle Fletcher already in at 9.
What was it about Daniel Garcia that caused you to pick a fight with Shelton Benjamin?
You know when you're a little younger, Nigel, this is vinegar. Trying to prove a point. He knew this matchup was coming Saturday night. And here we are.
He wanted to try to irritate Shelton Benjamin.
Maybe get under the skin. Yeah, maybe it's a bit of a
Well,
fight.
this is what you get when you irritate and get under the skin of Shelton Benjamin.
I'll tell you what. When you look at the blue league, this was the matchup. Maybe we're talking Mark Briscoe, but certainly Shelton Benjamin that worries me the most. We're talking about a 2-time All-American, the size difference, the experience factor. I'm looking forward to see what Danny does here tonight.
Well, as you know, fans, the semifinals and the finals are at World's End, and that is next Saturday. The leader of the Blue League will face the runner-up of the Gold League, the opposite way, the leader of the Gold League, the runner-up of the Blue League. Right now, as we said, Kyle Fletcher's in with 9, and he has Daniel Garcia coming up on Dynamite on 34th Street, Christmas night on TBS for his final night. Kyle Fletcher, he wins that, could go into World's End with 12 points.
This year tonight is a must-win for me.
No question.
A loss and it's eliminated, right?
If I'm doing that correctly, it certainly is.
A loss and it's over. We know that. Back against the wall.
That's because Kazuchika Okada has 7 right now. 3 points will put Shelton Benjamin in a tie with Kyle Fletcher.
The official up to 7, but Benjamin rolling to the outside to break the count there. So, Matt, have you had a chance to talk to Garcia about any strategy here tonight?
Yeah, of course. I don't know if you guys remember, but on Wednesday night, MVP mentioned that Shelton Benjamin had a procedure done on his knee not too long ago. And that's what we're going to be trying to target here in this contest.
Cheap shot. Going for the injury. Well,
listen,
I kind of like it.
Back against the wall, Nigel.
I've got to be honest, exactly. If I'm in the ring there with Shelton Benjamin, I will do absolutely whatever I can. Because Shelton Benjamin is a god when it comes to amateur wrestling. He's almost unbeaten. There you go, Native American. He's got a big, broad chest as well. He's going to see the chop one more time. Shelton Benjamin's enjoying this, guys. He's a big man.
One of the more dominant figures in AEW and fans, this match in the blue leg of Handling Opposite continues in
Looks like it's Friday. Hang on.
Dr. Garcia?
Reality check. That product you film on your teeth is actually the buildup of plaque bacteria, which can cause cavities in months. And your toothpaste just isn't cutting it.
Most toothpaste quit working in minutes, but the antibacterial fluoride in Crest Pro Health protects for up to 12 hours.
So I can stop cavities before they start.
The #1 toothpaste brand in America. For even more protection, use with Crest Pro Health mouthwash. Crest.
Sail through the heart of historic cities and unforgettable scenery with Viking. Unpack once and get closer to iconic landmarks, local life, and cultural treasures. Because when you experience Europe on a Viking longship, you'll spend less time getting there and more time being there. Viking, exploring the world in comfort.
Welcome to the White Lotus in Thailand. This is very exciting.
Aren't you a brave girl?
Where's the body?
You can't hear something unless you say it out loud. The United States is in the business of saving the world. Congress said we can't use human prisoners. These commandos aren't human.
I'll get these folks under control.
Supposed to be on the same team.
That doesn't seem very professional.
Demonic monsters. You goat monsters.
Creature Commandos streaming exclusively on Max.
Get up to 70% off this holiday season on WB Games titles like Hogwarts Legacy, the Lego Harry Potter collection, Harry Potter Quidditch Champions, Mortal Kombat 1, and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So whether you like magic or mayhem, epic new worlds are waiting to be discovered.
Take me home.
You can win big on Hard Rock Bet with a little bet.
Oh, yeah.
Or a Post Malone size bet.
Oh, yeah.
Big payouts, every kind of player. Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
Learn about Galen's Now approach to nursing education. Visit galencollege.edu.
You are looking live at a sold-out crowd at the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City, where this Blue League match on Christmas collection is underway in the Continental Classic. Very
for the TNT champion, Daniel Garcia, who comes in with 4 points, and this is one of the 2 final matches he has in the Continental Classic. Big release German suplex. He has 6 points. Right on the back of his head, Nigel. Things not looking good.
Plus, he's the new TNT champion, by the way.
Daniel Garcia, what's he going to do now?
Daniel Garcia.
I mean, he's got to weather this storm. Honestly, he looks like a little bit more open up. He's getting dumped here.
Just win.
Honestly, he looks like a dope right now. The way he started out
Like this, that just shows how long it's been since he won it. Last Wednesday night. Remember that we watched that for a little bit? No, I don't think we did.
In 2 weeks. That's right, on TNT Live and as well on Fox.
Oh, I get it. There's an assignment cast every week.
Sorry, Tony. Come on, Danny. Benjamin hits this the match. Dare I say, maybe even the career of Daniel Garcia is over. I was thinking this.
And I'd rather watch it on Max because you can watch it without commercial. And you don't make it for the picture and all that stuff. Just like they simulcast Saturday Night's Main Event on NBC at the TV.
His will here. A beautiful crossbody suplex and a very acrimonious landing. For the TNT champion, Danny, mate, you know Daniel Garcia for a long time. Have you seen a big champion since he won the title? Confidence and air about him, the way he walks around. I just feel it on him. He loses the confidence, and you can see it right here. This is what we need to see a little more, a little aggression now. Well, as that confidence turned into arrogance, the way that he attempted to attack the whole syndicate this past week. Watch it! Benjamin off the cue, right to the floor. He's got it going now. We got to string a little bit together here. Let's keep it going. But he's in a lot of pain, as you can see. Holding that, the lower back, small of the back, if you will. Let's face it, he's got his butt kicked here for the better half of 5 minutes. Side headlock. Running lariat. That clock keeps going. Can't afford to draw here either. Absolutely. Each man will get 1 point. Daniel Garcia only 5 points with 1 match to go. But look, Shelby Benjamin with 7 points. Fans helping Garcia to his feet. And it's a tough one, Danny. Come on, Danny. Oh, this New York City crowd with kids in attendance having a great time. Shotgun looking fly here, up to 6. Here he comes. Benjamin trying a running pump kick, but a dragon screw through the ropes by Garcia. And that's the knee you mentioned earlier. It's exactly what we're talking about. You asked about the strategy. Just too much power, guys. Wow. Even on a bad wheel. Is that amazing or what? That speaks to the resilience and absolute animal, Shelton Benjamin. To be the world caliber amateur wrestler that Shelton Benjamin was. Oof! Wow, we go through injuries before. There we go. This is working out here. Stepping through. Going for that dragon tamer. He's still at it. Super Danny. Setting back deep. Shelton Benjamin, you can see the pain on his face. We'll see how much damage was done to the knee right here. This is worked out here. Come on, sit back, Danny. I don't know. It's right in the center a long way. He's got it locked. Benjamin's left hand wants the left hand. That's a strong man with that strength. Just turning around on Garcia. Incredible. This is what we've been talking about. Thought about the figure 4, but instead elected to go for a version of the SGF. But going for the chin instead of the reach face. Reach, Danny. Aubrey is right there. And oftentimes, we'll use this hold just to subdue an opponent with the strength of Shelton Benjamin. He could be going for a submission. Look at Danny go. Come on now. Using his elbows and his forearms. Fingertips. No, not again. The other Benjamin takes top. Rolling against the 1 and 2. They'll get a 2 count. What a match. Boot caught the side of the face. And that thrust kick knocks Garcia flat. What a match. And the fans are standing here.
here at the legendary Hammerstein Ballroom. 1, 2,
Oh wait, well that sounded like she hit 3.
I saw the show to come up.
Oh no, you know what it was? She did, but just as she hit 3, dude's shoulder came up. Just as she was hitting 3. Yes, it is.
I
great.
3 tiers of fans getting is awesome on this Christmas collision. This and
remember, you know what that reminds me of? Remember EC3? No. Well, yeah, but oh fuck, something lost. God damn it. No, god damn it. Something got screwed. Anyway, see, and look at the look on dude's face. Like, what the
There's no quitting that man. You're TNT champion.
No, remember EC3 in TNA? There you go. You can't wrestle. I can. You can't wrestle. I disagree. Yeah. Well, that's right. I forgot they had to change their name because of copyright. Who was that? Mark Briscoe. And a bunch of other Nimrod cases too. Who's that? You've got to be kidding. Where did he come from?
He came from the crowd.
He looks different. Why?
Look at the odds of Swerve Strickland. I'm going to read boys. All right, Daniel Garcia in the ring. There goes
Bobby freaking Lashley. Didn't I say I was going to get my hands on you by the end of 24? By the end of 2024, I said I was going to get my hands on you, and that's what I did. Courtesy of the most dangerous man in AEW. Whose house?
And if you're gonna fight, why would you go to the ring in a fucking suit and tie to fight somebody? Where's your ring gear?
Mark Briscoe and the Beast Mortals with a 1-on-1 as we continue live from New York City on TNT.
Mortal, that guy's scary looking. Remember?
Bye, honey.
You know who that reminds me of? Mortos. Although I keep forgetting you're a lot younger, so you may not remember. But do you remember the Great Kabuki?
Yeah, I remember the Great Kabuki. I seen him on the Daily Network one time when I watched it when I used to live with my mom.
And preventing oral health issues like plaque and bad breath before they start.
And you know he's Muda's dad. You know that, right? But
the Great Kabuki
is Muda's dad. Yeah. But
Do you love to travel? Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you.
Like
with Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
I got called for jury duty.
But what about
a short trial?
This murder
Brody
was
King?
a savage crime.
I remember that guy. Yeah.
Brody King kind of reminds me of Bruce Brody.
I know.
Let me just ask you one thing. Did you guys look at any other?
Oh yeah. Since John Cena is retiring,
Streaming exclusively on Max.
regardless of who his last opponent's gonna be, you know he's gonna fight at least 3 more times, right?
I don't feel so.
At some point, that would be cool. If he actually likes it, that would be cool.
I know.
If they start doing that thing, you know, one side goes, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. That was great.
I know who's going to be his opponent.
Who's that?
I hear voices in my head. They understand. They talk to me.
Oh yeah.
It was the most exciting time in the world.
His life has truly joyful moments and some really difficult moments.
You only come across an artist like Luther Vandross once in a lifetime.
Luther Never Too Much. New Year's Day on CNN.
Oh, dude.
It seems that businesses who went all in on AI now can't find enough people with the skills to train it. They should upskill their workforce with SAP.
This show's almost over, right?
I think so.
Another reason to be a good driver is
I don't know.
saving money.
I would assume so, but I don't know.
Hi, folks. I'm Pro Anger Mark Rose. Hi, I'm Larry Potterfield with Midway USA. Thanks for your business.
Back with you on Collision. Mark Briscoe already in the ring as we do our next Blue League matchup.
Half an hour.
All right.
Let's take a look at the standings now after that match. Nigel.
You can stay there, very important. Garcia at 7 points, but Briscoe with the opportunity to tie Carl Fletcher with a victory here tonight. The Beast, his opponent, though, mathematically eliminated, but he can do a lot of damage to Briscoe. No question about that.
This is the Blue League match in the Continental Classic, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Mortis reminds me of Kabuki.
Weighing 249 pounds, the Beast, Mortal.
Although he looks like he has hair rollers stuck in his head that won't come out.
Solely the fact that he is one of the more successful wrestlers from Mexico ever in AEW.
And one of those successes was a pinfall, but he took over Briscoe, the former Ring of Honor World Champion, in a trios match back in July on Dynamite. So Briscoe looking to expunge that loss and get another 3 points.
Beast Morto's been in a short time looking for his 11th win in AEW, but looking for his first points. Mark Briscoe and Beast Morto just slugging it out here. Of course, Mark Briscoe rebounded from opening Continental Classic losses to Shelton Benjamin and Okada, beating Carl Fletcher. How about that?
Yeah, that was a
Now I
huge
remember
victory,
why
certainly.
Mortos.
Needed it.
You know what his other name back in TNA was?
What?
Black Toros.
I think I remember that, but
He was part of 2K with Rosemary and Gracie Steve.
okay, now I just remember that. But I don't remember him because he was kind of in the back. Rosemary and Crazy Steve were more out front than he was. He just kind of blended in. So you didn't really notice.
Whoa. He was about to get a 619 on him.
And a 2 count, double A pickup. 1, 2. Rolling off that time. Beats Morto's full arm drag twist. Hammerlock pickup. Rolls him up. 1, 2. For a man the size of Beast Morto's, these great moves of it. 1, 2, Briscoe.
And definitely Mortos.
We'll stand off here, little redneck kung fu. Once again, this is a Blue League match. It's our third Continental Classic matchup here tonight. One more to go in the Gold League.
Very interesting clash there. You've got Beast Mortos wearing his mask. Mark Briscoe, the kind of face that perhaps should be wearing a mask.
Why do you say these unkind things? What there you go. He's a very handsome man.
Wait a minute. Did that just say it's on YouTube?
Now.
Oh, fuck, you have to pay for it.
Running shoulder tackle.
Oh, there's a separate YouTube that you pay for. It's called YouTube Premium. That's probably what you have to do.
But remember when we watched, what was it?
Well, that's because you did something with your computer.
Oh, can we rewind that?
Rewind what? How far back?
Like when he hit it? Like,
tell me where to stop.
Right there.
Why do you say these unkind things?
After you continue, and you're going to say, by God, watch this. Wait until he gets up. Watch this. You're going to say, by God, like JR says it. Get ready. Okay. Wait for it. Here it comes. Spear! By God, spear! Good God Almighty! He has been broken in half.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate severe rheumatoid arthritis.
He's been Briscoe has been taken to the woodshed.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling as fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people
I remember watching
Rinvoq can stop joint damage.
The match with
clear or almost clear.
Goldberg versus
test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including
my
skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. See the event risk increases in age 50.
The AWA out of Minnesota,
Tell your doctor if
run by Vern Gagne. That was real fucking wrestling, dude.
Don't take it allergic or have an infection.
From the time I was 8 to the time I was 15, I thought wrestling was a legit real sport because
your laundry
in
feels
the AWA they at least knew how to make it look realistic.
So you start to wonder.
Don't forget the NWA.
Will it make him?
Yeah, the NWA too.
You want this dog less clean?
Wait a minute.
My boss.
I think I did sing the NWA.
Bounce can't do it.
But I think it was in my mom's stomach at that hour.
No, I don't mean the new NWA restarted by Billy Corgan.
No. I'm talking about the one with Greg Vanya.
No, that was the AWA. Actually, your mom remembers it.
Yeah, because my mom
She
said
said,
heaven.
but she said she and your mom used to watch.
Right before my mom died, you know what her favorite wrestler was?
Oh,
The Total Package, Lex Luger.
oh yeah, it's sad what happened to him. I don't know what happened, but somehow he got hurt. And he ended up with quad. Now he's in a wheelchair.
Now's the time. Ask your doctor about
What if he
Skyrizi, the number one
trains-
health prescribed biologic in psoriasis. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Like,
Alright, boys, who we betting on?
feels better, trains a little bit more, and then he can come back.
I don't know if he can train because
Sportsbook
like
for every kind of player. Hard luck bet. Roll
is
with us.
severed somehow.
Oh.
I'd have to look up. I'd have to go to Wikipedia to figure out what actually happened. But all I know is he's in a wheelchair now, more than likely, but for the rest of his life.
I know, but if he wasn't in a wheelchair, he'll probably make a return at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, more than likely.
With one match left in hand.
I actually like this better than WWE because it's faster paced. It does, and not everything is long and drawn out. Who's that?
I like the fun of his.
There is no one like Mark Briscoe. They certainly is not. They broke the mold when they made Mark Briscoe, and then they shut down the factory. The chant of dead boys.
Sure, that was
as a springboard to go to the
I
top
haven't
rope
done that
still
for a
and
while.
down. Mark Briscoe, he went for it.
Look how Edge came back to the Rumble before he went to AEW.
And has he still not come back?
Not yet.
AEW? Oh, that means he's gonna be out till the new year and then come back. Their first, whatever their first broadcast, no, January 1st, 2025. He'll come out at the beginning.
With a release German suplex on the apron of the ring. Mark Briscoe. And Briscoe was telling Rick Knox to count him out. Absolutely. Count out would be 3 points for Mark Briscoe. Looks like Briscoe looking at some more offense, and he'll need it because Mordos is back to his feet. Yeah, Briscoe just changed his mind, and now it's going to go. With a sky twister from the top. Sky twister looks so incredible.
I'm so tired.
Briscoe can do so many things from the ropes. Deceptively agile. Absolutely, very well said. You do not expect a chicken to fly. Well, here we go. And again, a top rope hold hero. This Mordos reached up to try to drag
I think.
Gus as to grab.
Wait a minute.
Briscoe, excuse me.
Wasn't it the Road Warriors put up the AWA for a while?
What?
Or part of the AWA?
Oh yeah, they had the AWA tech belts for like a year.
Here comes Froggy No! Froggy No more like. He's one of staggers to his feet. Cindy Briscoe to the ropes. Picks up Briscoe over the top. And a big backbreaker. Going back to the attack again. Picking up Mark Briscoe. A powerbomb on the knee. Mordos has won many matches with this. Try to discus flare it, miss.
Dude, if this dude came to the WWE and faced Jacob Fatu, I'll be shocked.
A split second away from Mordos ruining the Christmas celebration for Briscoe. And this is what they're fighting for, to reach the semifinals and thus the finals. That will be in 1 week next Saturday in World's End on pay-per-view in live from Orlando, Florida. Jay Driller maybe back body drop ended that. Here it is. Oh, again, looking for the discus. Clothesline. Death Valley Driver. Briscoe staggered for a moment. Rethought it. Now he's came up the first attempt. Right here goes again. Froggy Ball connects. And covers Beast Mordos. 1, 2, oh! Wow, you saw that. Briscoe attempted to hook the leg. Let it slip out of his grasp. Oh, he's going again. For the third time, he's going to Beast Mordos sets up. And he connects to Mark Briscoe. Wow, Mordos thought he could endure it. Keeps running. 1, 2, 3. Reach for the sky, boy. Here's your winner, Mark Briscoe.
the win. As you can see, that takes Briscoe to the top of the league alongside Kyle Fletcher. But I mentioned earlier, Fletcher, one match in hand against Garcia this week on Dynamite. And right now, Briscoe has a tiebreaker over Kyle Fletcher as well. And he's trying to do it to win. How about that? The fans, we have seen this lady appear. Julia Hart of the House of Black.
Jane. I'm no coward. What you call tricks, I call advantages. I suggested that you watch your back. I gave you all the warnings. So I'm not understanding why you felt the need to call me classless and sneaky. I thought I was being more than reasonable.
There you go.
I know you're strong.
You know that you
Are you
used to
smart?
have a towel right there
Are
for
my
your chair?
tricks too much for you?
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out January 1st, fight for the fallen. But remember, the house always wins.
Oh my God.
Julia Hart will be facing Jamie Hayter.
Let me just go on record right now. If I could have Liv on the left and Julia on the right and be in the middle of both of them, oh, talk about a Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm sure one of them would put a little extra cream in the eggnog.
Yeah, you forgot Ivy Nile.
Yeah, but Ivy not as much. Not to the same extent as Liv and Julia. I watched this for so long that I almost forgot about Julia.
Oh, she is the prettiest.
Mariah May, in 1 week's time at World's End, you will be defending your AEW Women's World Title against Thunder Rosa in a Tijuana street fight. You not only had some choice words about Thunder, but her father as well.
Aww, Papa Rosa's gonna be front row. Is that to watch the match, or does Thunder need a new mummy? I mean, I'm a pretty good cook, I'm sure.
Oh.
The women's world changing trying to get ahead. Take a look at Thunder Rose is a mad woman. Well, this fight's going on. It's right up near. Whoa, Mariah, she's coming for you. Where did Mariah go? She went to reach out.
Again. Spear! By God, spear!
Cat fight.
Mariah talking about the father of Thunder Rosa, who is going to be ringside.
Remember when
Hey, even Santa wants to fight. Look at that. I guess he wants to have a North Pole knockout. There's a new gimmick for you. A North Pole knockout match. Now what? God damn it. Sorry.
Once again. And it's almost over anyways.
No, Phil. Phil, you Epstein, what's up? How you doing? I don't know. I'm just sitting here watching TV. I know. What's that? Yeah. Okay. Okay, and the joke would be where? Well, sorry I didn't get it, but about the only thing I ever know how to blow is my nose. Okay. So, yeah. Why, don't you love your brother? Okay, why? What did he do that was so bad? I don't know how, but somehow I knew you were gonna say that before you even said it. Oh God, Epstein. Jesus Christ, Epstein. Now, now that you told me this, I have to ask. That was a joke, right? Or were you serious? Oh, Epstein, Epstein, Epstein. Yeah, something like that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, YouTube. We're about almost done with the show pretty soon.
By the way, was this a joke or were you serious about your brother driving you nuts? He does it in front of the kids? Listen, I gotta go because there's someone waiting to talk to me, but before I hang up, I have a question. A thought, and you can ponder this, I guess. If Star Wars were to be remade as a porn, would the main character's name be Master Vader? Anyway, just to give you something to think about. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Wow, you got a kick out of that.
Master Vader.
No, Darth Vader, Master Vader.
All right. Can we get back to the show and then we can laugh more later?
Yeah, I gotta tell that to Rupert, see if he.
Well, go tell him after the show is over, all right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Master Vader.
No, Vader. His name was Darth Vader. So instead of Darth Vader, it would be Master Vader.
Yes, and there you see Thunder Rosa holding that world title belt that she once held. A T1 street fight in 1 week for the world title. That world champion coming up next. Our Gold League matchup.
Uh-oh.
Claudio Castagnoli, Darby Allin going 1-on-1. There's all coming up a chance to go to World's End.
Little Jordan loved making paintings with her dad.
What happened?
It went to a fucking commercial.
Sad.
I thought I was getting past commercial.
Suddenly she erupted with a fiery sneeze. So Dad grabbed Puffs Plus
Hey,
lotion
good to see you, and a Merry Christmas.
Puffs
Thanks,
Plus
Nono.
lotion is gentle on sensitive skin and locks in moisture to
Wow,
provide
it took
soothing
almost
relief.
an hour and a half.
A new
Somebody
Zen
finally,
deserves Puffs, indeed.
somebody finally
America's
spoke up.
#1 lotion tissue.
I was beginning to think no one was watching.
Where have you been?
North Pole. Here, watch this. Boom! What's in your wallet?
Wow, I've never seen Santa Claus dance like that.
That was John Travolta.
I know that was John Travolta.
Now streaming exclusively on Max.
But do you remember back in the original ECW days that the full-blooded Italians came out of that music?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Disney Plus Hulu Max bundle.
Everybody's looking for a hero.
Master Vader.
Just wanted to change the world.
People are literally walking because of him.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, streaming exclusively on Max.
And did you take a seat?
Did you used to watch any of the Superman movies?
Disheveled.
I watched all. I like marathon watched all 4 of them in a row.
You are ready. New Year's Eve Live with Anderson and Andy. Live coverage starts at 8 on
I
Sunday.
hated.
Welcome to Sapphire Lounge.
Even after Christopher Reeve died, they tried to remake Superman. I hated that.
Space to relax.
I purposely didn't see it
Supposed to be.
because I hated
Chase
it.
Sapphire Reserve. Make more of what's yours.
What fills your heart?
That they would do that after he died.
People,
You find me, fellas? Come to me, okay?
the crack. Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at Ireland.com.
Your collision main event.
There it is, the main event.
To the Continental Classic. Set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby Allin.
So much at stake in the matchup in the Gold League. We came in tonight with a 5-way tie for first place. And earlier tonight, Ricochet forged ahead with the win over Will Ospreay. He has 9. Will one of these two men tie him? Darby Allin 6, Claudio Castagnoli 6. Remember, a 20-minute time limit would give each man 1 point. And fans, even if it goes to the 20-minute time limit, we are going to stay with the action
Hey.
here tonight.
No, I want Jake Paul, Reggie. Nah, not Jake Paul.
No,
Jay Uso.
no, this isn't WWE. This is AEW.
All Elite Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
He used to be in WWE.
Yeah, there's a lot of old WWE guys in AEW.
Yeah. And they pay him well, so they pay him well. Oh, you do a live stream?
This is my part-time job at night.
Oh.
From the stoic linchpin of the death row.
Yo! It's right there.
No, if this was a job, you'd be getting paid for this.
Well, the thing about it, it works out with this when the more views you get, the more followers you get, it can build up to a job. So,
that's true.
Yeah, so right now he's building into it, and that's the great thing to do. You don't wait until, you try to make a job, you try to build it into a job. So you just keep on streaming, you keep on doing it and keep on doing it. Because a lot of these guys that's famous, it took them a long time.
That's how Logan Paul actually got
Yeah, he was
started.
a teenager. He
With
was
YouTube.
He didn't really get big till like years later, but it takes time. It just takes time.
Look at Michael Green. He did it when he was still on YouTube.
Yeah.
Michael Green, kid behind the camera.
Yeah, it takes time. But what you're gonna do? My advice is try to get one that you can put a camera for them to watch you and watch what you're watching.
I have to talk to my mom about that. That's good advice.
Because right now they watching what you watching. They watching you watch something, but they don't know what you're watching unless you say something. But if you have it where you have the screen that you can, because they have it that you can have it that
watch this.
They can watch what you're watching while you're looking, and then you can also look in here. And then, like, when you see something pop up, they say, "Hey, what's going on?" You know who? Actually, communication with the person that's putting comments that boosts up ratings because that way they may come back again because you just shout them out. That's how you build up. But if you want advice, listen. I used to stream a lot too. I used to be good at it.
Yeah, but see, if you show what you're watching, then doesn't that get into violating copyright? And
no, because basically you're doing it in a way that you're there and y'all watching it together, and it's not pay-per-view or nothing like that. Like pay-per-view stuff that is paid, like if you watching WrestleMania and you have it on live stream, they'll try to shut you off. So stuff like this, they want to shut you off. Because you're watching regular television, and you're together, stuff like that. So that's a little different.
I remember when I used to be on PlayStation, I did something similar like this.
Or next time, what you can do is, let me show you. You can get a camera on the ceiling, right? Then you can put it like this, that they can see what you're seeing, and they can see you well. Until you get that type of camera, you can do it like that, angle it on the ceiling. That way, the camera is viewing the TV, watching what you're watching, and have a little angle of you, and then you can talk until you get that program. And they have a program that you can link it to YouTube, and then whatever you're watching, you can link it to that. And then it's like your camera and YouTube is all connected to that program, to your social media. They have that.
What? Do you have a YouTube channel?
I actually have a TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
Yeah, I used to do TikTok. I had over 3,000 followers. I used to do a lot. I used to do Fortnite, Call of Duty. I used to do Fortnite and then have people watch me play Fortnite. I used to have guests that come on, and then I tell them, "Hey, you want to join in and play with me?" Then I have them play with me, and now they online playing with me as well. So I play basketball online. Then I had Friday on the weekends. I had movie night. And I used to promote it and post it and say, "Hey, movie night on Friday, which I want to watch." And then somebody might say, "Hey, let's watch some Avatar." All right. Then I put Avatar on and I play it and we're watching it and then people start coming in. And that's how you interact with the guests. Like right now, what you got? You got No. So you be like, "Hey, No, what up?" See?
Well, he did say Merry Christmas to all of us at the house.
Exactly. So that's how you do it. You know, you interact with the people and talk to people and stuff like that. And
sometimes when I usually have cutscenes, I usually show the people the TV for the cutscenes and then turn back to my face so they can see the matches I'm doing afterwards.
Yeah, like I said, later on you'll get it. There's a software that you can do. You put a camera. You can put the camera. What's this?
Samsung.
What station is Netflix or something?
No, YouTube.
Oh, okay.
YouTube TV, but on TNT instead.
Okay. So what you can do, like I said, I'll say the best way. One way is you can put the camera on an angle where they can see the TV and then see you a little bit or something like that. And then you can have a side camera too, just to see you, and put that on there and link it. They have different ways you can do it.
Oh, hey, I wanted to ask you something. Do you remember or do you like Luther Vandross?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, because New Year's Day on CNN, they're showing a documentary of Luther Vandross never came up.
Here's your ciabatta dippers, all right? Each melty
Yeah, that's
sandwich
gonna be
paired with a
cool.
perfect portion of soup is made to dip. Go for the French dipper or
I don't know
chicken
how
dipper.
much is
No
left
soup
here,
necessary
but
when your
I
sandwich
think
is built
it's
to do the
almost
dipping.
done.
Only at Panera for a limited time.
All right, let me go see if they.
Alright. I'll probably have to keep that in mind. By the end of the night, after when the stream's over. I think he has a good point, Michael.
I think there's like 8 minutes left.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the next time.
Even if we have a time limit draw, we don't know if we're going to get a winner or not out of this. Because you know, Derby and human flying battering rabbits. And Derby just, with pain all over his body, is relentless.
Incredible resilience. Darby Allin is certainly calling one of the AEW originals again, using his body as a projectile. Right, could be looking for the coffin drop.
Coffin drop. Damn goes Claudio.
Straight away, Allen grabbing at his lower back. The kinesio tape is there, the bullseye is there.
Fans, we will not be
Alright, so listen up, YouTube. After when AEW Collision is over, I'm probably gonna see what I can do. Is I can ask what movie you guys want to watch after AEW Collision, or maybe we can watch like some of the game shows. Like,
Derby's getting a piggyback ride.
Darby Allin isn't able to complete the submission.
But Darby's got it hooked in quite well. Now the bell table went down. There's the bell table broken in half. And I'm not so sure Darby's not
just like you said with the spear.
Yeah, but he didn't spear him through it.
Two Worlds in next Saturday. The jury, as the Oakland shit goes, is still out. So many people still have a chance. 5 men in the goal line came in all time for first. Right now, though, it's Ricochet 9 leading the pack. A win by Darby would give him 9. A win by Claudio would give him 9. In this tournament, that has become the feature of AEW in December.
We heard from John Moxley earlier on. Wait a second. Castagnoli looking for the big clothesline. The call, come on. And again.
21-2.
I
1 and 2 and a 2 count.
3 in a row for Darby Allin. Big as before.
Claudio. Double stop to stop.
Oh my God.
Standing on the ribcage of Darby Allin.
I don't care how much you rehearse it. Having somebody step on your ribcage like that, that's gotta hurt like a bitch.
And if you watch the Raw Rumble, I think that he'll probably win the whole match by now.
Darby Allin's back. He's been holding on to that lower back almost ever since he came off of the top before the match started.
There has to be shrieking pain now.
Oh my God.
Driving through the spine and again.
How much can a human body take?
It's hard to know. Claudio Castagnoli has superhuman strength. Darby Allin has superhuman resilience. Just looking like roadkill at the moment.
Oh, you're exactly right. Is he going to catapult? No. Holy smokes, what did we just watch? This could be over right now. Just roll him in. Knocked in for a loop with a running lariat and a cover. 1, 2. Darby is still with us. And that is frustration on the face of a member of John Moxley Death Riders.
Fans chanting Darby's name. Both men still have one more match to go in this Continental Classic.
Can we get Darby?
1, 2, go! Howard, Darby Allin is
incredible.
Yeah, you lose words. Way to describe what Darby Allin does.
Oh.
Ricochet looking on. Ricochet will be Darby Allin's next opponent coming up on Wednesday. Dynamite on 34th Street, right here from the Hammerstein Ballroom, immediately following the Christmas Story Marathon on TBS. What a Christmas night it's going to be here from New York City for AEW.
Undoubtedly, and you can understand why Ricochet, with a big smile on his face, he's leading the pack, and he's facing this man who's on the receiving end potentially of a superplex or worse.
I thought he was going for a tombstone.
That time, I'm not so sure who got the worst of that.
See what Allin had in mind.
Audio, by the way, will also be on Dynamite on 34th Street, taking on Commander in his final match. You can hear Darby scream out in pain here. All the way in pickup. Just a massive release powerbomb. 1, 2. Darby Allin instinctively kicks out. And now, through the mind of Claudio Castagnoli, he's going to be wondering what is it going to take to keep Darby down.
You don't often see that level of frustration on the part of Castagnoli. Finally, someone's got him to lose his cool.
It's amazing to me that Darby still has his eyes open, to be honest with you. Crossing arms, pick up once again, and then a powerbomb.
99.
1, 2. Somehow, somewhere, Darby Allin shot the leg straight out and broke the count.
The eyes of Darby Allin, they're rolling back in his skull right now. You might think it's the new year.
Claudio gets a chamber. I saw him stick something down in his trunks. You had to see that as well, Nigel. You were watching the monitor.
I couldn't see it. I mean, I don't want to call something like...
Look at it. He's got brass knucks in his hand.
Oh, that's it.
And Darby is in, he throws the brass knucks away. 1, 2. He knocks it Darby with the brass knucks.
Claudio Castagnoli!
The official didn't see it.
Yes,
so couldn't call it.
A horrible miscarriage of justice. But Claudio now has 9 points. As we go to the bracket and take a look.
Castagnoli joining Ricochet with 9 points. But boy, look at this, Ospreay.
Will Ospreay is coming to the ring, and he's got the brass knucks in his hand. He picked him up on the rope when Claudio shoved him out of the ring.
Castagnoli, chair in hand, wanted to make a statement, but Ospreay made a statement of his own.
1 and 9 in his bid. Now 9 points for Claudio Castagnoli in the goal lead, along with Ricochet. Dynamite on 34th Street is coming up on Wednesday, right after a Christmas Story Marathon. Next Saturday, we'll be on pay-per-view for World Day. Have a great Christmas weekend. Good night, everybody, from New York City.
And I guess that's going to call it a wrap for tonight. Again, hold on. What? Come on. There we go. I guess that's going to call it a wrap for tonight. Don't forget, New Year's Day, AEW for the first time, streams on TNT and on Max. I don't know if it's called Max or still HBO Max.
TBS.
TBS, that's what I said.
You said TNT.
Oh, fuck. I did. Okay. Streams on TBS and Max. I don't know if it's just called Max or HBO Max. I'm not sure. Regardless, either way, there's going to be a simulcast starting January 1st, I'm assuming, They're going to do that every week from that point forward. And also, don't forget that Wednesdays, New Year's Day is a Wednesday, right? Also, don't forget also Wednesday night, New Year's Day at 8/7 Central is Never Too Much on CNN, the Luther Vandross documentary. So if you're a Luther Vandross fan, you definitely want to check that out. And and when Triple H and Kevin Owens, when Raw goes to Netflix, WWE goes to Netflix, and the show that night is kicked off by John Cena. Also remember, December of 2025, John Cena steps into the ring for the very last time. I'm sure it's a pretty safe bet I will see you again. I don't know when that is, but regardless, I thank you for joining us tonight. One more time, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, good night. Much love. Happy holidays. Mwah. We'll see each other tomorrow. And on behalf of John Batcher, my name is Michael Paul, and I wish you a very, very happy holiday season. Good night.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy Jew Year. Okay. Now that we've got that out of the way, again, for John Batcher, I'm Michael Paul. Good night.
And we're clear. That's pretty good. Let's see how many views we got tonight. We about have